Special, one-off. It just came about through some video blogs. It's about to go down. I got my dude, Emerson Kennedy, representing Utah. Make some noise.
Emerson Kennedy, EK Boombaye, Fourth World Music.
Okay. And coming all the way from Vegas, Mazel Tov Myers. Danny Myers is in the building. Make some noise.
Yo, it's the Figueroa, go figure it out. Danny Myers, I kill him because I don't feel him. God bless the man that stands in front of these bars. Utah, what's cracking?
Yeah. All right. What's cracking? Hey, yo, Emerson is going first. It's one round, unlimited.
Kennedy season. Hey, before you start, this is on 24-hour notice, so y'all cut us some slack if we kind of fuck up and slip up.
Please.
We wrote this yesterday and try to remember it today.
Let's go.
Go. Okay.
Do it.
What's this nigga like, 40? Well, I'm not trying to show this 40 love, I'm trying to serve him with an ace. That's a bottle full of bub. If you return out of line, then I'll volley in your mug, give you Utah history and turn a trolley in the club. I don't know who put faith in them or who's been baiting them. A Tongan Crip gang will permanent vacation them. Drop them with a red rag in they hood, they start chasing them in that all blue field like an Idaho stadium. That's how you get your mind blown in this Utah time zone. I know you battling John, just don't get John Doe in the home of John Stockton. You can get John Jones. If you want that heavy metal, then I'm John Bon Jove. Silent rage, I'm Johnny Cage. Punches start splitting on him. Or tonight I'm John Travolta, scene from Pulp Fiction on him. Or I swing like Johnny Damon, Easton bats are hitting on him. I'm just calling you John because I'm literally shitting on him. But I know his name's Danny. So I'll bring that lethal weapon to his full house, watch it on candid camera, since you look like Danny Glover, only this Danny Tanner. If you label me Urkel, I respond in a tacky manner, point to Rugers at your kids, you pick which family matters.
Okay.
Mr. Myers looking shaky in his buffet line. I got niggas putting on gloves when it's lunch late time. They ask you if you want the toast, and if you want those rhymes, you get to pick what type of beef you want, like a Subway line. So if it's beef repeatedly started, then you need to be leaving all this, but I'm covering the airports, even beams right into the nearest harbor. Only way out's the locomotive, and even that's getting extremely harder because we're spraying at the trains just like a graffiti artist.
That's tight.
So why don't you tell the truth here tonight? Danny, like how you 40 years old, but still choosing to write. Like you winning rap battles, but you're losing that life, losing your kids to custody battles, even losing your wife. You lost your hair to old age, now you're losing your stripes, because another younger nigga proving you isn't nice. So now when you look up in the mirror, wishing you can have it back up, man, you traded that family time to get your stacks up, damn, but now in this battle culture, you just that old man that reminds us of every battle rapper needs a backup plan. See, Danny, you should have taken those college suggestions. You would have learned about risk-reward and how knowledge is a blessing. Instead, you accruing all this mileage on your aggression, but you go home to see no return profits on your investments. See, I learned geometry. That taught me angles on how to hold the chrome. Math taught me probability of when to catch you home alone. Science taught me to get Adam while he on his mobile phone to lift the eye and shoot the lead. Don't ask why that chromosome.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So if you push my buttons or tease what I'm talking about, you get left with a crooked eye, turn this place to a slaughterhouse. Cause I know some born sinners with horns and a halo that'll put you under a rock, but I ain't talking J. Cole. See, I heard you married a skeezer after kissing a lot of hoes. Wifed up one of those Vegas ratchets at sucking dick at a lot of shows. But all of you niggas hitters, but you didn't often know they running trains behind your back like the Mr. Rogers show.
Okay.
That's that shit.
Okay.
That's that shit. That's that shit. That's that shit, Kennedy.
All right.
That's that shit.
Let me talk to your team, man.
Talk to him.
Like, why y'all supporting this nigga?
Right.
Why you supporting this clown? He 40 years old, y'all still holding him down? Helping them get across the streets? Making those snoring ass sounds? I guess they drunk, they always keeping them 40 around. Vegas, tell me you didn't bring your best over. Tell me Danny Meyer's chest usually keeps a vest over. Cause my niggas will yell your name, tell Danny to get over, but he gotta go through arms like you playing Red Rover. Danny, this is the aftermath. You should have given the Lord thanks. Cause you ain't making yayo money or putting it in your Lloyd banks, cause you claiming that you hustle, but you sleep all day, you talk shit, I be on your ear like some Beats by Dre. So you can get your young buck while your lady yell please. And he talking shit on this album, now that's some shady LPs. Good? Now that's some shady LPs. Good? Yeah. That's some shady LPs.
Money, K? K.
Hey, nigga, give me that. Yeah.
Tell Sneak. That's not a good feel. You want to claim that you tough, but that's not how the hood feel. I'll tell you how this would really feel. You say the wrong shit, all these white people chasing after you, now you know how Tiger Woods feel. Time, man, I'm fucking up.
All right. Make some noise for EK, please.
Come on, man. Come on, man. We wrote this shit yesterday. We wrote it yesterday. It's hard to get this shit down there in 24 hours.
Mazel Tov Myers.
Let's go, Danny.
Uh-oh. Damn, man.
Let's go.
Hey, bro, let me see that beer, man. Good looking. I'll buy you another. Okay. Listen clear, you queer. I purposely not fucked for 2 years. I took your boo dear, took a couple Hennessy shots and like 2 beers. I ground my nuts down her throat like 2 gears, and after a few tears, I finally let my fucking balls drop like New Year's. Understand what I do here? This is not just for you here. I came to serve a few here, any nigga that you hear. Yo, bitch, let my crew spear for toothpaste and a root beer. This ain't some old scary shit, nigga. This a new fear. I wish there was a booth here. We need to be recording this, but never mind all that. I'm about to say some important shit. I bought a white button down, some black slacks in a backpack, some dress shoes and a bicycle, Danny on his Mormon shit. 6 in the morning while you snoring, I'm knocking at your door and shit. Adjust my tie before you open the door and say good morning, bitch. I pass you a bottle of water. Mine got some Remy in it. This backpack ain't full of Bibles, nigga. It's a semi in it. I am from the city limits where niggas go to any limits, so when the charger, you better dodge like it's a Hemi in it. I solely came out here to kill a Utah nigga. I put rappers on ice, then my crew thaw niggas. We cool with y'all, but look at how we do y'all niggas. I take both these legs off like you saw 2 saws, nigga. Grinder wanted some weed, but I ain't know what to get from Holmes. That's why we smoke our L's solo, and I wouldn't buy a Nick from Jones. Get your chrome, we out here serving. No tennis here. Half the globe know we the dudes that hemisphere. Besides, we don't play those gay boy sports. If I say you a dime, don't give me a 9. Please don't try to play boy short.
Let's go.
I am from Los Angeles. We write about whose pen's best. He is from Utah. All he write about is incest. Now y'all pay attention. This about to get crazy, daddy. Your mama, girl, sister, niece all got the same baby daddy. Your brother is your uncle's cousin's son. You shouldn't be beefy with Danny. Y'all take that shit too literal when they say keep it in the family. I am the secret. I am the secret of insanity. So you grinding down the rocks. You got a 45 in the automatic and you driving around with shots. What this lying clown should stop, cause we all know what happened to the last nigga named Kennedy that was riding down the block. We are not from the same state. I was raised to hold them K's straight. First I run in your house, then my crew come in second, like today's date. Every day my people struggling to keep from suffering. Danny Myers wrote this shit in 24 hours like Kiefer Sutherland. I got assassins on the payroll, so as long as my niggas pay right, you ain't JC. You can't duck these 100 bullets in the daylight. I swear to God, you can't be this. I swear to God, you can't be the type of nigga that they like. You look like the type that'll get your ass knocked out in a gay fight. Are you a faggot, pussy, or bitch? Look at your choices, boy, and circle one. We trading punches like you wanted the red Kool-Aid instead of the purple one.
Talking this thing, Daddy, let's go.
You're a mailman. who is also the sheriff, is the same guy that files taxes. I mean, y'all cool, but this ain't the type of lifestyle that I'll practice. All I do is pile rappers with some time bomb writtens, and this ain't even a fraction of what John getting. Woo. Listen, my brain's raw. I leave more paying calls than raising your son his whole life than finding out that he ain't yours. I stain floors with MCs and mic stands. With my right hand, I punch any nigga trying to be a hype man. I strike beers that try to move the joint. This nigga faker than Eminem hugging Elton John trying to prove a point. These crews anoint me as the rap king. I ain't good at hitting high notes, but I know how to make a gat scene. The last thing you want to do is test this. I leave more niggas in shock than catching the death penalty in Texas. I'll get arrested for spitting less than 80 bars of perfection within the span of 20 seconds. I got a whack MC collection. I fucked your style without protection and gave it a vaginal infection. You just a yes man, a shook phony. He took me to his house, put on a skirt, and said, how this look on me?
Oh, damn.
I said, look, homie, I would've smacked the fuck out of you. Instead, I jumped out of coupe and showed him what bullets and gunpowder do. I'm powerful. I can stop the bullet of a trained marksman. My intelligence can interpret the Egyptian cave markings. The game's talking. Faggot MCs get named often. I'm tossing you in your A&R with the same coffin. Insane thoughts can beat you to fairway. He the type to tie his album to a kite just to get some airplay. Who dare say they doping with the lectures? This nigga couldn't get signed if a deaf person spoke to you in gestures, provoking pressure. Fake MCs get choked and messed up. I'm fracturing both your legs with a broken stretcher. Hitting niggas with broken English. I'm like Einstein masturbating, cause my rhymes are a stroke of genius. And even though he already on the ground with this shit, thank the Lord he don't got another round of this shit. Yikes!